think this now. Oh, there we go. Alright. Today, it's a new episode, not quite live, so we may edit it. No, we're not going to edit it, but we got some new people here today. Y'all want to introduce you? Well, first, my name's Fresh from Xclusive StyleZ. Check us out, deadstockdmv.com. So we got some new people here, so y'all want to introduce yourselves? You want to have a mic first? Get ready. You've been here for about 30 minutes. You're not set up yet? No? All right.
Yeah, I'm Sean, but I go as JR.
My name's Nick, and I go as K-Town J's, also Confidential Clothing as well, too.
All right. Like I said, my name's Fresh. I'm the owner of Xclusive StyleZ. We're located in Towson, 1055 Taylor Avenue, Suite 206, Towson, Maryland. You know, we have all your Jordans, we have your LeBrons, foam posits, we have Polo, we have Boss, we have whatever you need. We got a couple Rockin' Republics, True Religion jeans. So whatever you need, we have, or if we don't have, we can go get it for you. Today, like I said, we're not live, so we're gonna do this show just so we have something to show y'all. Maybe post it on the YouTube. That's Xclusive StyleZ TV. You can check that out daily, weekly, whatnot. Check and see what we're doing. Check Junior out. He needs a haircut, so you might see him get a haircut one of these days. You know. But enough about me. Since we do have some new people here today, let's talk to them. Y'all want to tell me something about yourself? First, how old are you? You 12, right?
Really?
Just, I got questions,
17, man.
All right. So, yeah, tell the people about yourself.
Yeah, I'm 17. Play a little bit of sports, and I don't really know what to say, bro. I like Jordans.
You like Jordans?
Yeah.
You get good grades?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What grade are you in?
I'm going to the 12th.
Going to the 12th. So you finished up this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your GPA?
We ain't get our report card yet.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. High school. So I've been out a couple years. What's your favorite shoes?
Threes.
Threes?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give the mic to J-Town over there. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So my name's K-Town J's. I'm 21 years old. Been in the shoe game for about 8 years now. Been a big, long-time Jordan fan, ever since, I got my Black Cat 4s back in '05 and everything. Ever since then, just fell in love with shoes, got hip to all this, new shoe game, everything, DMV Xclusive StyleZ, putting me on right now out here. So, my favorite pair of shoes, the cool gray 3s, I've always been a long-time fan of the 3s myself, too. Just one of the most comfortable shoes out there, gotta... Just always been wearing them, but other than that, I'm just right now just been selling shoes. Also, have the eBay page. Also been promoting Confidential Clothing with my buddies back in Montgomery County, and we're just trying to get our name out there and just start doing business.
There we go. That's confident. See, that's the older generation. I'm about 23. He about 21. He about 12. You see, he ain't had nothing to say. We've been here for 30 minutes. And he had nothing to say. So he didn't have a mic in front of him. So but that's cool. Like he said, he's here promoting what he does. We're trying to help him promote what he does. We're not charging him nothing like that. Just giving everybody an outlet to do what they love. It has something to do with shoes, fashion, entertainment, youth. We're going to it. Give everybody that chance, to promote. So what do you do with the shoes? Let the people know little details of it.
Basically, I restore all the shoes I can. Some sleeve glowing to repainting to just taking scuffs out, suede, all the little stuff as well too.
Now, when you repaint, what does that really mean? Where are you repainting the shoes at?
So for example, on the Bugs Bunnies here.
Nice shoe.
Yeah, exactly. 2013 release, not the CDP guys. And if the paint's cracking anywhere on the side here or anything like that, I take it all off, put a new coat of paint on it, seal it, everything. So it stays nice and for about 5 years. About if you depending on how long you be using it, too. I put about 5-6 coats on it, so it just stays, real last long.
Right. So you
bigger than
lose
all the
one
Jordan
coat,
fits.
has another coat under it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you say you seal it. That means you put something over the paint, or
Yeah. When I mix it in the paint, it's a different type of sealer, so it gives a nice and shine to it and everything. And instead of it cracking like sometimes you see on the nines here, sometimes on the nines, be cracking on the side, but just take it off and add the sealer so it doesn't crack.
right. So I mean, for the viewers at home, you can see little details. Right here, it's not like a black sole. They didn't get black foam. It's paint. So when your shoes mess up, to get a little bit cracking, my man over here, K-Town, right?
Yep.
He got you. Got his eBay page. Check him out on online with us. Listen Vision Live. We'll be here every Sunday. Have some music for you. Have some dances for you. Throwing dollars in here. Doing it big. Check out the Instagram at Xclusive_StyleZ. What's your Instagram?
At KicksRUs_.
Step into the mic just a little bit for me.
Oh, at KicksRUs_.
All right. What you got for me?
And then my Instagram is KTownJays as well. Just as the same KTownJays, and then as on Twitter, KTownJays. Find me on Facebook, KTownJays there too.
We're here about teaching. So what they say is, if they can see you, you can see them. Or no, if you can see them, they can see you. If you can't hear yourself, then apparently we probably can't hear you either. So speaking to the microphone is what they're here for. Just lean in a little bit. You got D's if you want, so you can hear yourself. About the kids, giving back to the children. It's Father's Day. That's my son, Junior. He's not really my son, but he's small enough. You may think so. No, I'm just kidding. Today we brought 3 shoes for you. Usually 4, but we got 3. Since it's Father's Day, we left one of the shoes at home. Got a little kid, left me home. We got the charcoal 9s. We have the Bugs Bunny 8s. And we have the Girl Grade School Snakeskin 11 Lows. The most recent one is the Snakeskin 11 Lows. Nice shoe, great details. Has the white on the top, the snakeskin on the midsole, and then you have the bottom part, with detail. All clear, details, icy sole. There are some different products you can use to keep your soles icy. What you got? Soul Savers, that's a little product. Put it on there. It saves your soles. Wear it for a couple months. It'll collect the dirt, but then when you want to redo your soles or whatnot, you peel it off and your soles look dead stock. So good little product. What are you guys' favorite? Oh, you got something?
I was gonna say too, with the keeping your soles clean and everything. Just anything, if they ever get yellow, gotta get the Xclusive soul sauce, whatever it is, just
how does Xclusive work for the people at home? Just questions for different sneakerheads.
Well, when I first started using Xclusive, there's different type of Xclusive out there, and it's a real weird texture. You don't really know what you're dealing with at first. It kind of looks like it's
come with instructions.
Not really. No,
Xclusive,
you gotta YouTube it.
You gotta get lucky,
and
but you gotta mix it like a chemist.
A little bit,
Okay,
but depending on how the weather is too outside, or if you're using lamps inside.
So the weather got to be good. You got to have the nice lamp. You got to know how to mix it. You got to make your own directions. That sounds kind of complicated.
It is.
But it's the sneaker game.
Got to learn.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're good. But with the soul sauce, it's a whole different thing than the Xclusive. It's kind of just, you don't have to mix it with anything. Comes prepared. You can find it on a bunch of different websites. Throughout all the shoe different websites. What that does, you just all you do is you just lay it around here, and it's you don't have to worry about it getting anywhere over on the carbon fiber as much. Just wipe it off from time to time, but you can leave it out in the sun for about a couple hours, do it step by couple of days.
It just sinks into it for the most part.
Yeah. What it does, and not even just the bottom of it. Anything like from the Columbia 11s too, like how it gets yellow around like this part. You can turn that back to white as well too. All of that. So it's really good to keep all that in mind when you're.
That's what's up.
So even if your shoes get dirty, you can always bring them back to life.
Yeah, I seen some crazy stuff. I seen on YouTube, you have I think the salt that you use to melt the ice. put that in like a boiling pan, and then you have like a rack to put your shoe on. You put your shoe on top of that. Then the steam from it, I guess. I'm not sure if you got anything else, but the steam from it supposed to help get them icy. So, crazy way to do things,
Oh.
Don't eat the salt, that's bad salt, No K2. Say no to K2.
Oh.
Promote for DC. Yeah. But, yeah, it's cool. We out here. This week was a good release. The Great Fives came out. Some Kobe's came out. Some KD's came out. I believe the What the KD's came out. Another What the KD series. Those are nice. My favorite What the series or What the shoe is gonna be the What the KD 4s. Those are too clutch. I don't think those released in the store. Those were custom from what I believe. Great shoe, great details. That's funny. What the shoe series is a mixture of your favorite basketball player's shoes in one shoe. So you have like different shoestrings, different back soles, different uppers, different mids. So you have two separate shoes, but two of the same shoes. So I mean, it's a good design. What are your guys' favorite What the shoe from the What the shoe series? Custom or general release? Well, not general release, but release to the public.
I like the What the LeBrons, but I think with the new LeBrons, make your feet look fat. So I like to go with the KDs.
The What the KDs? Which ones? 4 or 5?
The 4s.
4s. Okay.
No, for me, I particularly like the LeBrons too. Like those when he was wearing them, of course. The first time when I saw him for the MVP with all that stuff, they look pretty nice. And then when they released, of course, I wanted them, but it was hard to cop those. But definitely, probably my favorite. What the series.
They make it hard to watch basketball these days. Like they be playing in $3,000, $6,000 shoes, market value wise. You got custom shoes being worn on the court. You got P shoes. You got shoes that don't release the next year. You got next series. People wearing 11s, like LeBron 11s, whatnot. What's your guys' favorite player that has heat on their feet? You watch basketball, or you just watch Cartoon Network and like Nickelodeon?
I like that though, cause my team out. So.
Right. Can you color inside the lines? Color outside the lines. Like to get crazy sometimes. Color outside the line. I like to get crazy. No, just saying.
I don't really know. I don't really be.
You don't watch basketball too much. Like I said,
You don't color inside the lines.
My team's gone, so I don't watch it. My team is out.
All right. Do you recall any player wearing good shoes on their feet? Rarely.
JR.
Yeah. What you see him rocking?
He had some hard. I think it was Jordans. I don't really know.
Did he play better with them Jordans on or not?
Nah, he was shooting air balls.
Yeah, shooting air balls. Yeah. Sounds like J.R. Smith. He's in it some games, out of the other games. What you got for me, Kat?
So I think right now, Wade picked up on the Li Ning. All that over there.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. You got some details. Give people a little bit of details. I don't know if people know that.
I don't know.
Dwayne Wade used to be with Jordan. He's not with Jordan no more though. So
Converse too, as well, all that, and then now he switched to the Li Ning, and for real, when I saw the Li Ning.
Do you know what that is? I really don't know too much about them people.
No clue. I haven't heard anything about him except the first article when he switched. And
I think LeBron told him to switch or something. I don't know.
Exactly. He's like, you gotta hop off Jordan.
Get off Jordan.
I gotta take over LeBron and Nike over here.
Nike, everything.
But what he was wearing the other night, Wade had on black and gold shoes. They looked like the Spizikes, to be honest, and then had an icy sole on it too and everything. And even all my buddies were asking me, not even shoe heads. They were like, "We were watching that game. What was Wade wearing?" Like I was like, "Those are the new Li Nings. I don't even know." Like,
get on, Li.
You gotta get hip, and they look real nice.
Get hip. There we go. Get hit with the Nike Roches and get hit with the new Wades.
The Nike Roches too, man.
Yeah,
Nike
Roches
yesterday at the beach, man.
There we go. I hear that. I hear they're the most comfortable shoe. I have a hard time buying anything but Jordans, but I hear they're a nice shoe though. Yeah, I hear they're a very nice shoe. My favorite is gonna have to be Nate Robinson. I'm not a huge Nate Robinson fan, But I became a huge. I was like, man, that's the MVP right there. You know, he could have took my whole way. You know, I said he taking D Rose's job. But
basically,
yeah. What's his name? Mesh, whatever, the custom guy. He actually did like 5 customs for him at one time. He did some custom 13s. He took the He Got Games, took the white part, made it red, did them for him. He gave him some all red 6s. Gave him some I think some 12s, and he gave him 2 other pairs. But he always had heats on the feet. 13s, 11s, 3s, like he be killing them. So Nate Robinson, hands down, little man, little feet, a lot of heart, big closet apparently, you know.
huge.
Chris Paul be having some good shoes on though. Now I think about it.
Yeah, Chris Paul cool. You know, LeBron always gonna have heat. So LeBron be rocking South Beaches if he want to. So yeah, Xclusive Styles. That's what we do. Dead Stock DMV is the clothing line. We don't have a Dead Stock shirt on right now, but you should be wearing one. You know, wear one to sleep. You know, wear one to ball in. Wear one to take your girlfriend out with. You know, get one for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. It won't be Father's Day when you watch this, so that may be irrelevant. But we're current. That's what we're doing. So check us out. We got a lot of shoes for you. Right now, let's talk about the Bugs Bunny 8s. These have been re-released a couple times. They came out 2013, current year. They were released in the CDB pack not too long ago. I believe they came out with the 15s. Great pack. Very underrated. During that time, it was the Great Depression apparently because Jordans weren't that popular. The Raging Bull pack set, the Ones pack set, the Sevens pack set. There's a lot of things that people slept on. Like I went by, what is it, downtown locker room maybe like 5 times and finally picked up the Raging Bulls pack. It was crazy. And now the red suedes, the Toro Bravos probably go for like 400, 600 maybe if you wait. You know, so it's ridiculous. Get with the shoes. If nobody buys them, you should buy them because they'll be worth something. Watch. Definitely. Yeah, you know. Sneaker game's crazy. It's like the stock market, you know. You take risks, you know, some risks pay off, some risks don't. You know, it's cool, you know. Junior, you got anything to say? You know?
You asked us what was our favorite shoe. What's your favorite shoe?
What's my favorite shoe? See, it's hard, you know.
Good question.
Yeah, it's a great question. I switch up from day to day, week to week. I'm crazy like that sometimes. So, you know, I'm a Sevens fan, Olympic Sevens. I had 4 pairs. I got 3 now because I sold one. I'm a 2012s, the 2008 for Love of the Games, and the 2004s. My minor differences besides the basketball on it, the gold tips, and maybe the leather a little bit. I'm also a huge 11s fan. Anything in the 11s. Another, I'm not gonna say underrated, but they have underrated colorways. The all whites were underrated. Not the all whites, but the white lows was underrated. The white and red ones. Those are a hot shoe to wear. I rock them. People always ask me what's up with them, you know. Not for sale on my feet, but, you know, a good shoe. Also, just to give love to the retro game, I like 3s, you know, just because they're a very comfortable shoe. You know, if you get the originals with the Nike and not the Jumpman, it's even better. You know, and it's like a skateboard Jordan shoe, you feel me? Like, it's a lovely shoe.
Fattest tongues, yeah.
Right. So, if I had to pick one, I would probably pick the blue and white 17s, or the white and blue 17s. So, none of those actually. Did you see that? No. But yeah, I think those would be the best ones. You got the package that it comes with, the suitcase. You got the CD. It's just a collector's item. Like, you get more than a shoe. And that was like the first $200 shoe of its time. So,
have you ever watched a CD?
I've seen it, but being a young sneakerhead, I like opened it, watched it, and went back to my video games. So I couldn't tell you what the hell was on it.
Mine's still all wrapped up.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, and if I bought it now, I wouldn't open it. Like, I've had it in front of me, but I wouldn't open it just because it would decrease the value. Right, it would just decrease the value. So, but yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you know, things we do as sneakerheads. I'm gonna ask y'all what's your worst experience with a sneaker, whatnot, on your feet getting stolen, your mom taking them, you trying to get a shoe, but somebody punch you in the face. Like your braces got stuck when you was eating some gum, so you couldn't go. No.
I had on, what shoes were those? What Jordans were those? Can't remember the number, but they was suede, and I just bought them. Don't nobody in my school had them, and somebody stepped on them.
Stepped on him. Gave him the good old 1-2 step. Right? Did he dance on him? Did he give you the Victor Cruz on it, or he gave you the my bad?
My bad. He was my bad.
Kept walking though, right?
No, I wanted to fight. I was mad.
He took it Compton. You stepped on my Air Force Ones, homie. It's a problem, Mark. So that's one thing. What you do to fix it? Or you just took that L?
No, I told his mother he gave me my money
I
back.
need a new pair of shoes. You can keep these ones. I don't care if you can fit them. You better sell them or something.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I thought he was gonna say he got caught in the rain. That's a bad thing to get caught with some suede too. Once you fuck up, oh my bad. Once you mess up suede, it is what it is. So. What you got for me over there? We not live people. That still won't get out of it. But all right.
So for me, man, when I was younger, I had back in middle school, I had the Air Forces too.
Okay.
I had the high top white ones, and my my little brother cracking up behind me now about it. He knows what happened.
Oh, he's an accomplice of that.
No, he wasn't. Okay. But he knows that he was next. But my dad didn't like the straps on the Air Force Ones, so we never strapped them up. It was the cool way to just let them loose and hang. Like
right.
That's how you did it.
I don't need ankle support walking to school,
exactly, man.
Right?
The high tops, that's enough.
Got enough support right there.
And one day, I didn't recognize it until I got to lunch that day.
Oh, no.
I looked down at my feet.
He cut him.
There was no straps. Man.
Oh man, I've never heard nothing of that nature. You never used that strap. I'm so. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah,
he told me that day he'd get me back, just because I was wearing the straps.
Watch him wake up. He gonna be mad as hell. He tried to strap. Watch him twist his ankle. Wish he could strap his shoe.
For him though, he never wore straps. Just put on the shoes that he's had for about 20 years, and he's ready to go.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But
yeah, that's one thing. That is definitely something new. That's something. My worst experience. Recently, told the viewers about a story. Since we're not live right now, the story is gonna be recorded. It's kind of bad. Had on some shoes, nice shoes. Don't want to name them because they probably still hurt a little bit. Was outside, cookout, dark, couldn't see, walked in the grass. Was walking out, finally leaving because the cookout was whack. So that's another add to the issue. So I came to this place I didn't even want to go to, and it was bull. But I was walking out, and I stepped on something, and it didn't quite feel like mud because it was grass around that area. So I was like, all right, let's keep walking. So then I was about to get in my car, and I was like, I would hate to get in my car and something be on my foot. So I was like, let me check it out, So I casually looked at the opposite foot that I didn't step on nothing with, just to reassure myself I ain't step on nothing. So that shoe was cool. Looked at the other shoe, and unfortunately, it was something on there, something of the disposal matter from an animal. So I'm not gonna go too in detail. So I had to get it off, scrape most of it off, got in the car. Most of the car ride, I was thinking about it, so I had to stop, go to the gas station, had to handle it, got it clean, and got good. So yes, it was on my conscience very hard that I had a little bit of poop on my shoe, because I just felt like, if you get around people, you young, you get around somebody, and you're like, what's that smell? It's like, you're like, somebody either doo-dooed on themselves or they stepped in some doo-doo. I didn't want to be that person.
Check your feet, man.
Yeah, check your feet. I did not want to be that person. Besides that and gum or pissing off somebody that you love and then touching your stuff, that's one of the worst things. Like, that's my fear, because I have a sentimental value to my clothes. Like, I'll throw my kid sometimes if she step on my shoes, so it's kind of bad. But my shoes and my clothes, you mess that up, you may get hurt.
Same.
So yeah, there we go. Xclusive StyleZ, we in here. We got my man K-Town. yeah, he will be back if right. You want to come
Yep.
back?
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely, yeah.
definitely.
I'll be
So
here.
if you want to sell some stuff on our site, open for that. You
All
know,
day.
just spreading out people. You know, he'll have his people watch us live. You know, not record it, and we'll do big things. You know, get it popping, get in the club. We got a dancer here today. We ain't gonna show her today though. She'll be here next week dancing for y'all. You know, getting low. She look like Carrie Hilson with like a Keisha Cole's type swag. So you know, yeah, you know, that's how we do it. You want to say hi to the camera real quick? No, you want to say hi, little brother? Give a shout out. You know,
Give a shout out, little
give
brother.
a shout out. Hey,
Little brother in the camera.
yeah.
Little Michael.
You know, we got Mike Miller and we got Birdman in here going to the championship. Nah, I was
Already
playing.
know. Game 5 tonight, man. Gotta get ready for that one.
There we go. They left Mac Miller, you know.
Already.
We doing it, you know. He rose with Mac Miller, so
I love
people get with it. Deadstockdmv.com. Check us out. On that, you can check out the Twitter, the Instagram, the YouTube, the Vine. You know, we got everything. You know, you can check out Junior getting spanked when he don't wash the dishes. You know, you can you can check out K Town fix his shoes later on. You know, we're doing it. You know, everything. You know, shout out to my peoples. Shout out to my homies. Shout out to my kids. It's Father's Day, but we're working. Watch that. We working. So yeah, yeah, we out here. Anybody gotta say anything? Shouts out.
Stop trying to clown me. Stop trying to clown me.
That's what happened when you come on my show. You don't got nothing to say. And guess what? You're junior, so you the target of everything. You know.
Uh-oh.
You the youngest, right?
Yeah.
And what happens to the baby? Baby gets picked on, right? Who agrees with me here? Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees. It makes the show interesting. You got to pick on somebody. Who's the culprit? He's the culprit. That's how we do. I got love for my man, though. That's why he here, you know. We supposed to came the first couple weeks. He didn't come, so that's why he's the target, right? Makes sense, you know? Yeah. Recreational. We do it here. Yeah. Party before you see the lights in the back. That's not lights. You're just smack. So it's black back there. You're seeing things. So that's how we do it. It's NT, Fresh Family, Free My Man, Fly Guy. You know, that's how we do it. You know, Cash Out, Tatted Up Marley on the van, and Xclusive StyleZ on the van. Yeah, y'all got anything to say? K-Town?
Don't forget to follow K-Town J's. Also, shout out to Confidential Clothing. Go follow them as well. Instagram, Facebook, all that. So, you know, come get at us.
Yeah, I one more. I ain't cut you off, but Confidential Clothing is nice too. They was beside us at the sneaker show in DC.
Yep.
And it's a good line.
Started a new up and coming little business, you know, little home thing that they started, you know, artists and just got a few investments.
You know, if you like a shirt with a cool pocket or a cool design, that's who you want to talk to, you know.
Yep, got the pocket tees, the zippers, everything. From snow leopard to just, you know, all these different patterns. So.
If you scuff your shoe, crack your paint, lose your laces, lose your t-shirt, holla at him. Here we go.
We got you.
They got you. All right, there you go. Stop it off before we leave. Junior, Young JR, Birdman. Never brush his hair. Little brush. No teeth. Little mouth. No knees, but doing sit-ups.
Where do you see yourself in like 2 or 4 years?
2 or 4 years. Where I see myself realistically or where I want to see myself?
Both.
Both. All right. Realistically, where I see myself potentially for the possibilities of my future, I'm going to say a store in the PG area because the rent's cheaper than DC. A lot of brands, a lot of shoes, a lot of downtime, coaching my daughter playing basketball, and hopefully just making money just easy, not really stressing, not worrying about bills, just paying bills and getting money. So where I want to see myself, I want to be on a music video with Wale and all of them, you know, in the shoe store, whatever we doing, you know, getting money, popping bottles. I want to be on MTV. Like, yeah, you know, go get the shoes. You know, I know you seen Cassidy. I know you seen Meek Mills, and you know, I know you seen, you know, everybody rocking the shoes. You know, they got them from Xclusive StyleZ, you know. So that's why I would like to see myself. So, you know, if that happens, that would be great, you know. You know, everybody gotta start somewhere. You know, things happen for. My mother told me I got a purpose. So like always, like I feel like I got a purpose. So like everything that go good, I be like, yeah, I got a purpose. Everything that go bad, I be like, Jesus help me. So you know, Jesus wept. So we get it. We get money.
Hey.
So you gonna leave a store in Baltimore or?
Yeah, damn right. Sorry. Baltimore is cool. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not from Baltimore though. So, for me to settle down and get a house, it wouldn't be in Baltimore, and I don't want to work nowhere I gotta travel to. So, and plus I want to expand. So, having a spot that's been in Baltimore for like almost 2 years, like a year and a half, having that established and want to actually move to a storefront for myself, it helps me expand. I keep that little spot, have somebody running it, potentially like yourself. You know, that's why you junior. You supposed to be picking up, learning stuff. You know, you be missing out on things though. So you know, have yourself run that whatnot, and then we do the Baltimore thing. So it's been real. It's been Xclusive StyleZ. Dead Stock DMV. My name Fresh.
JR.
Nick, K-Town Jays.
Next week.